Alright then guys, I'm back with another video for you lovely people on YouTube, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at a 12 volt Parkside tool from the middle aisle in Lidl. Now, I don't know about you, but let me know in the comments whether I'm the only one that does this or whether there's other people that are exactly the same. I go into Lidl for bread, milk, and for some reason their middle aisle always kind of pulls me in, and I come out of there with a lot more than I actually went in there for. So I can't be the only one that does that, right? But anyway, back to the video. In today's video I'm going to be taking a look at a 12 volt tool that I thought was really interesting when I first saw it, and I had to pick it up and take a closer look. So those of you on Instagram who follow Peter Millard from the 10-Minute Workshop, you may have seen a recent post he actually put up where he showed the mini angle grinder, the 12 volt drill, and spoke about the 12 volt planer. Now I picked up the 12 volt planer, and as you know I have two of the drills and a few of the other 12 volt Parkside tools. So I picked up the planer because I thought it sounded and looked quite interesting, and I definitely wanted to take a closer look. So that is what we're going to be taking a look at in this video. So here's the tool in question. This is a tool only, as in no charger or batteries with the kit. You just get the planer itself and any accessories that go with it. So as usual, I'll give you a quick close-up of the box, and then I'll show you what comes in the basic kit, and we'll take a closer look and run through all the specifications. So quick look at the box. As you can see, no charger or battery. This is part of their 12 volt X range. Top of the box, you've got a picture of the plane, some of the accessories that come with it, some of the intended uses for the plane. The back, but we'll go over this in more detail. It's got different languages, all the specifications and that. So let's not waste any time. I'll get it out of the box and we'll see what's in the box. So as with a lot of the other Parkside tools, it comes in a cheap plastic case. A little bit flimsy, but it'll do the job if you're the sort of person that likes to keep their tools tucked away. Now, you get your usual instruction booklet, warranty, etc. In the top of the box, you've got, you might just be able to see it on camera, you get a wrench or spanner, like dust port, accessories, and then you get the plane itself. Now some of you might be thinking, where have I seen this before? And I'll talk about that in a minute. Have a quick look around the outside. Fairly weighty, but does feel quite nice in the hand. I like it. So let's just run through some of the specifications and we go from there. For those of you that haven't worked it out yet, this is almost identical to the 12 volt Bosch planer. They both have a no load speed of 14,500 RPMs. They both have a planing width of 56 millimeters. They both have a cutting depth of 0 to 2 millimeters and a maximum rebate depth of 0 to 17 millimeters. They both have the 2HS planer blades, which are double-sided, so they can be turned round and used twice. And it does say that you can't sharpen the blades. They both have the same dimensions. They both weigh exactly the same at 1.5 kilograms. And the best part of it all is they are both brushless models. And that really surprised me for the price. This Parkside planer, tool only, cost me 40 quid. So for a brushless planer, I think that's pretty good price. Right then guys, so let's run through the features quickly. There's not really a lot to say about this. On the top, you've got your battery level indicator lights. So if all three are lit up, that means your battery is fully charged. Half charge if there's only two, and one, which will be red, that means it'll probably cut out or you need to charge it soon. Got a nice like rubberized grip, feels nice and comfortable in the hand. You've got your trigger underneath, which you can't press until you operate the safety switch. Push that in, and that allows you to operate the trigger. If you let go of it, you have to press it again to operate it. Battery goes in the back, and it take the 12 volt or the 4 amp hour battery. Got your planer blades on the bottom. There's 2 of them, and like I say, they're exactly the same size as the Bosch, so replacement blades will be easy to get. You've got a V-groove along the centre on the front section. This is for easy chamfers. You've got a retractable blade guard on the side. Got your depth of cut, and to change that, you just literally twist it. Handle on the front, but I can only just about get my fingers between the depth adjustment knob and the bottom of the handle. So if you've got big hands, you've got no chance of being able to use that, but because it's fairly light, most people will probably use it with one hand anyway. Now, the dust extraction ports will eject chips on both sides if you use it like this. It also comes with a couple of accessories. This one, if you want your chips to be thrown out the right side, you put this in the left side, and that just simply pushes in like that, and that will eject the chips out of the right side. And if you want the chips to come out of this side, then you just swap this around and put it in from the right side. If you want to use your vacuum device, you get this bit, so that bit just pushes right into there, and you push it in all the way, and that will allow you to attach your vacuum, and that can be attached left and right sides. And that is pretty much all there is to say. Fairly self-explanatory. Oh yeah, and there's your Allen key, which is stored neatly on the tool itself, and you'll need that along with the spanner, which is in the box, in order to change the blades or reverse the blades. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put a battery in. So like I've said, it will take the 4 amp hour battery or the smaller 2 amp hour battery. I'll just whack one of these in, and we'll see what it actually sounds like. It's got kind of a soft start. There's no vibration or nothing. Nice. So I think the only thing that's left to do is to go outside, see if we can find some scrap wood. I think I've got some old pallet wood out there, and we'll give this baby a go and see how she performs. Let's go and do that. Alright then guys, well that just about sums it up, and I've got to say, I think it's outperformed my expectations. I know I didn't use it on any hardwood, but the hardwood I've got, I don't really want to waste for the purposes of a video. I'm keeping that for future projects. But on soft pallet wood, it worked better than I thought it would. Chamfers it nicely, and even when I turned the depth right up, it didn't bog down and seemed to have plenty of power, even when I actually adjusted the depth up quite high, which I would never do normally. I'd do it lower, take less off and make more passes, but for the purposes of the video, at one point I did turn it up to quite a high cutting depth, and even with the smaller of the two batteries, it handled it perfectly. So if you're in the market for a cheap budget battery operated planer, then it might be worth keeping your eyes peeled for when they come back in stock, because I'm quite impressed. How long will it last? Who knows? For me, it should last a while because it's not a tool I use all the time, and if it's anything like any of the other Parkside items, then I don't see a problem with it lasting. The smaller drills with a removable chuck, I've got two of those and I've been using them to death in a lot of projects, and they're still working 100% fine. So I don't doubt it at all that it should be okay, unless I'm extremely unlucky. But the good thing is, when I have had to replace an item in the past, I actually took it back into Lidl and I was able to just swap it round for another item. Obviously, they need to be in stock, but Lidl have always been quite fair to me. So, and even then, they normally come round again, so just keep it along with your receipt. And when they come back in stock, get yourself down there, show them the receipt, tell them what's happened, and I'm sure they're, or in most stores, I know in my local ones, they're pretty good like that, and they swap it around. So that's why I don't mind buying the cheaper stuff. I actually think they're reasonable quality for what they are. So yeah, that's going to wrap that one up. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, then why not consider subscribing? It's free, it doesn't cost anything. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if the middle aisle catches any of you people out, like it does me. And until the next video, stay safe, and you will see me in the next video. Cheers for watching, guys.